gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, we are live. What up, suckers? Happy Monday. Another week. What up? 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 Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We are live. I'm gonna be honest, this is one of those days where it's one of those days. Hello, 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 hello. It's just one of those days. We are here to pick it up, baby. Yep. What up? Happy Monday. This week is stacked. Stacked week. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What up? This week is stacked. What up, suckers? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What up? Come on in, come on in. Come into the restaurant. Stacked like flapjacks, yeah. When did the awakes drop? EQL in 2 weeks, I think. EQL next week. EQL raffle. I think EQL raffle the 28th and 29th, 30th, right around there. I think they said. It's stacked. What's like, let's rip a jersey. Wait till more people start coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. Everyone had a good weekend or what? Yeah? Ready to spend some money this week or what? Ready to make some money, spend some money? $23rd EQL? I thought it was the 28th EQL. Yeah, I went to Chicago Comic-Con yesterday. Nice. Did you dress up? Did you dress up as your favorite anime character? The Supreme Darth Maul T is mine. I'll take a look. We wait till more people come in. I'm not going to start jumping through it yet. We'll wait till more people start going through. You going for the mags? Nah. I don't think I'm buying any shoes this week. We'll see. We'll see. EQL this Sunday, but who knows how many days it's open for. Oh, okay. See, I thought it was next Sunday. Okay, it's this Sunday. I'm not, I'll be honest, I'm probably going to be skipping those. I mean, if I do, it'd be just for an unboxing, and that's about it. But I don't know. I'm not really hyped on those. But we'll see. Honestly, I'm more hyped on the Adidas Jellyfish if I wanted to pay $300 for them, though. Still debating if I want to pay $300. You know. My Vandy's come in today from Complex. Fast shipping. Nice. Nice. When's it a good time to do a reach back? It's always a good time to do reach backs with the fellas. Always a good time to do reach backs. Jellyfish gonna be everywhere like last time. Is it? I don't see it all over JD this time though. Maybe they haven't announced it yet. Maybe it's gonna be announced. I have a feeling it's not as. I don't know. I don't think it is. It at JD? Ross, when is the dark and brown yellow? Next month, September. Next month. When is the brown yellow next pair? Next pair, the next one is September. Seems like less pairs this round. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's as the white. White seemed like it was everywhere. This one seems like it's a little step back. But did you see that like they're making a big deal about Pharrell's new sneaker? Yeah. I don't know, like again, we're like I've been telling you guys like sneakers is just in a different direction right now. Sneakers is just in a different direction. Pharrell pulled up to Disney with Quavo in an unreleased Adidas shoe. It's like everything's going into these like runners, right? All about comfort now. All about the big block runners for these sportswear companies. You know, Vans is still doing Vans things, but Adidas is pushing these like chunky shoes. It doesn't look like they're boost. Doesn't look like there's any boost on these though. But obviously this is a shoe that's going to come out. It must be with Pharrell. Everything's big now, huh? It's like bigger is better. Jellyfish are huge shoes. These runners are getting thicker. Right? I mean, bro, if you're a short guy, I mean, this is the time to be alive. Holy crap. You ain't short no more with these shoes. All these sneaker releases, they're just thicks. They're thick shoes, man. Adding some extra height. So, I mean, at least Adidas is doing something different, I guess. A little something new. I personally think, I don't even think they look that bad. As long as they're comfortable, bro. If they're comfortable, people will eat these up. But if they're, I mean, they're probably like $350 shoes, watch or something. But it's all about comfort, man. They got some crazy tread, though. Look at that. It's like a tire. It reminds me of like a tire tread. Yeah, all the running shoes, even the Nike, that obviously that Nike shoe that everybody says is super comfortable, that's like a huge platform shoe. He loves wearing CPFM socks. Bro, do you have a pair of CPFM socks? I do. And after having a pair of CPFM socks, you would understand why he loves CPFM socks. You would understand why he likes CPFM socks. The only thing that's bad about them, they're like $40 a pair. But he gets them for free, so he probably gets them for free. You know how it is. The rich get richer. They come. I have one pair of CPFM socks, and they're very comfy. The big cushy Romeros, yeah. So just everything's getting thick, man. Meanwhile, Supreme Supreme teases footwear for fall winter of 2026. They're doing these Air Maxes. Anybody excited for these? I mean, these will sell out. Supreme heads eat this shit up, man. Supreme bros eat this shit up, man. I mean, it's a vibe, I guess. It's a vibe. It's not that bad. Okay. I got the camo Air Force Ones this season. Supreme as a whole is not hitting for me this season. Yeah, we'll take a look at the Supreme stuff. I mean, I'll be honest, man. I've been buying every year. I buy less and less Supreme. I think last year I didn't even buy any. Last season I didn't buy 0 Supreme. 0. And the stuff that I like that's Supreme is not even like Supreme-ish. And like I like stuff that's very minimal now for some reason. So most of the Supreme stuff I like is not like super loud. Why did Kobe Dodgers restock so much? What do you mean? They want it's everybody, bro. Everybody gets a pair. Let people eat. Don't be gatekeeping. Don't be greedy. They made a lot of those pairs, those Kobe Dodgers. They made a lot of them. Those days are over, bro. Those days are over. Kobe's just going to start getting more available. Everything's being more available. Isn't that what you guys wanted? Everything's available. Everything is available. Minimalistic equals unk. No, because it's like that's not. Oh, that's not fair, man. Minimalistic is an unk. You're a unk. What's that? Wiz Khalifa sneaker rotation during his running era. This guy is fucking skinny. This guy's a friggin' twig. Holy shit, his legs are like about the size of my forearms. Holy crap. That, my friend, is what we call chicken legs. That is some chicken legs. He's right, though. Unks don't like big graphics. I just get bored with them sometimes, dude. It's like, bro, some of you guys, I hate to break it to you. Some of you guys wear the same graphic tees every other week. So people already know the same outfits. You guys repeat outfits all the time. That big graphic tee that you wore, that you're wearing today, they already know that you wore it last week. I'm just saying. It's easy to spot some of y'all repeating outfits. As you're wearing over a graphic tee, because it's the only clean shirt I had. Yeah. This is the only clean shirt I had. Graphic tee, same color shoes as a hat. Yeah, man. Straight repeating outfits. Sometimes you gotta embrace the unk life. I don't know. I think for me though, dude, I just get like sick of my graphic tees. After you wear them so much, it's like, do I still like? I don't wear them. Like, what do I do with them? Like some of my old Supreme shirts and shit. There's so many graphic tees I have that I'm just like, ugh. I'm already bored with them. It's like, do you want to wear my Supreme t-shirt with the woman's bush? That's an S. I have a Catwoman t-shirt where she's got like a fat ass. It's like, yeah. It's like, I don't know if I can pull that off. I've been wearing a ton of solids, even my sneakers lately. Lots of grays, tans, neutrals, and tones. Yeah, let me just wear that shirt to my in-laws and my future in-laws, and let's see how that goes. Let's see if they say anything to my future. Let me wear that shirt to my future in-laws. I'm sure that will go well. It's good to have a solid rotation of quality blanks tees that go with anything. Facts. Berg, facts. You need my top, I can't even speak right now. My top blanks, you need a gray, a black, a white if you're feeling risky, and a cream. You definitely need a cream. A tannish cream. That's all you need. You definitely need a black blank tee, a cream blank tee for sure. Black and cream, I think, for sure. What's the shirt you wearing right now? Oh, this is like a $5,000 Chrome Hearts tee. It's Chrome Hearts. Army green, like an olive. Olive is nice. A white tee's a must. I can't do white tees, man. I'm not the biggest white tee guy. I really am not. One, white tees, I always wreck them. I always wreck white tees. And two, I feel like white tees just, one, it shows your stains way more, like your pit stains and your like sweat stains. And I think white tees just make your body look. Yeah, it makes your body. Like if I gotta wear a white tee, it's gotta be a graphic white tee. Like it's gotta be graphic white tees. Graphic white tees. My nips show through my white tees. Yeah. Like it just. What's up? Yeah, but like, see, but like, no offense, like, some of you guys are wearing white tees like this though. Like, bro, nobody like white tees are best with women, brother. You're wearing white tees like this, dog. Nobody wears white tees like this anymore. You still wearing white tees like this. I can't believe that was a thing. With the white beater underneath? Do you wear the white beater underneath? You guys, you wear the white beater underneath too? When white guys wear white tees, they just look like this, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just can't. It just doesn't. I don't know. I can't do white tees, bro. I can't do basic white tees, plain white tees. I can't do plain white tees. I gotta have graphic white tees. Graphic white tees all day. But what a time. Yeah, we'll take a look at it, brother. Wait till more people start funneling in. It's still early. They were cheaper when they were longer. Now they're belly size. It's all right. You put on a little bit of extra weight. It's all right. The guts start hanging out a little bit. It's okay. It'd be too hot sometimes. Dude, I have a sweat problem. I feel like I sweat more than the average person. I just do. I don't know, dude. Like, I sweat a lot. Especially when I work out, man. I sweat a lot. For some reason. I don't know why. It pisses me off. Especially like I feel bad too. Like when I go to the gym, like I'd be leaving ass prints all over the equipment. Like on the seats, like a gigantic ass sweat print. But luckily I'm nice. I clean everything. I'm actually a nice person. I wipe down the equipment when I'm done. Not like some of you trolls out here. It's because you live in Florida, bro. Well, sometimes yes, but the gyms have AC on sometimes. It's a Florida problem. Well, you just go out, you sweat. I went outside, I started sweating, just helping my mom with some stuff. I was sitting in my car yesterday for like a couple minutes just trying to fix the battery on my remote for the car, the key remote. I was sitting out there for like 10 minutes and I'm like covered in sweat. I'm like, what the? I'm not even doing anything. But I guess you gotta like that. If you live here, that's just part of life. Just embrace the sweatiness. Embrace the sweaty stickiness. All right, it's stacked this week, boys. You want to get into Supreme? Well, more people. Hey, hit that like button. Let's get 1,000 likes real quick. Bro, retire the gym stories. We need proof. What, do you want me to take pictures of my ass print on the benches? For proof that I sweat a lot? Bro, especially when I do legs, man, I don't know. When you do legs, man, I'm just freaking dripping with sweat. All right, Ross, let's take a look at Supreme. Ross, Ross. I already seen some of this shit, and it's like already mid. Already mid. I'm gonna start off with this. Has Supreme fallen off? Let's clip this. Has Supreme fallen off? Let's take a look. Did Supreme fall off? All right, here's the 2026 Fall Winter Lookbook preview. Just highlighting some of the key pieces that I think, are the big ones for this season. One being this Supreme jacket. Jeff Hamilton Supreme jacket. Over under 20 grand. This is all leather? Yeah, dude. Oh my God. This is going to be like, this is probably like 10 made. Limited edition. Yeah. Limited edition of only 38. 38 jackets. That's a staple piece, but probably only like one in each size is available for the public. Everything else is probably just for top clients. Crazy piece. Crazy, crazy piece. But not like any of us brokies can get one. Just same jackets. Ross, you don't like the jackets? I live in Florida. I can't really use these jackets. Jackets. More jackets. They were what? They showcased these, right? These kind of windbreakers. I don't know what they're doing with this one. This logo. Oh, the Umbro stuff. It's like England. It reminds me of England so much. Like an England crest. Some of these logos. Skip, mid, skip. Let's go back to the real pieces. Let's check out the suits this year. Yes, fire! Fire. That's what we look for. We look for the suits. Nice. Very classy. Very Irishy. Very Irishy. Great for St. Patrick's Day. I like it. What do they have? Just a black one? Mid. All right, what do you get? The puppies? Nice little shirt, and then bam. Cute little puppies on the back. So your softer side. Front is the hard side. Back is the softer side. Very nice. The cute little puppies. What shirt is this? What the hell is that? Joker? Evil Ernie. That's a creepy, creepy shirt. Evil Ernie. Interesting. Someone's going to say it's a collab with something I'm not too familiar with. This is anime. What's this? Why are they always like, can someone just let me know, like, why do they always have to be super religious? Why is it always Jesus and crosses with them, too? I don't know, like, why do they always do devotion? I don't know. It's always with the crosses and stuff with them. Some evil Lady Death shirt. What the hell is this shirt? Okay, never mind. They're naked. Just noticed that. Okay, it's a creep shirt. The creeper shirt. The creeper shirt. This is the medicine sweater. Okay, it's exactly what we wanted. Medicine. We got shots. Got your pills. Cough syrup. More religious Jesus stuff. God stuff. Crucifixion sweater. I've always wondered though. It's like I question this though. How come it's always like G stuff? How come they don't do any other religion? Why is it always just curious? How come they don't do any other religions? You got skulls on the back. Skulls. Got this Lady Death. There you go. More stuff. Got wolves sweaters. What else? Jerseys. It's just normal stuff. Nothing too crazy so far. Just some decent pieces. Nothing insane so far, but like, yeah, it's all nice stuff. If you're into it, there's some minimalistic stuff. There's some loud stuff. I mean, this is typical Supreme. Typical Supreme, bro. A little mixture of everything here. Jerseys. I always look at the jerseys. Some Pirates, Cheetah, Bedazzle Boys. Here we go, Bedazzle Boys. There you go, Dolphins. There you go, with my Miami people. Dan Marino. Some baseball. That's crazy. Fox fur baseball jersey. Anything else? What's this one? Glitter cat. Okay, nice little glitter cat. Just a Supreme bedazzled. All right. I don't know what this is. All right, what's up with dogs this season, huh? This looks like this looks like a memorial for your dog. Like, people are gonna come up to you and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, did your dogs pass away?" Like that's what it reminds me of for some reason. Isn't that sad? It reminds me of like a memorial for your dogs. Is that like a thing that maybe these was like one of the guys, the owner of Supreme's dogs? Little undisputed heavyweight championship tee. Some baseball jerseys. Again, it's like the same stuff over and over again. Polos, shirts, jerseys, hockey jerseys. FDNY hockey jersey. Fire department, New York. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. If that's the honor of fire department of New York. A little Mexico vibe jersey, soccer jersey. A little Mexico. They did the hoodie too with the dogs. That's a crazy shirt. Oh, that's a crazy one. Pretty detailed. All right, hoodies. We all know you guys like hoodies. What's this one? The Darth Maul. All right, so that's the biggest thing I've seen so far. All right, that's kind of fucking fire. Even though that's so basic and so simple, but Darth Maul is like... It's Darth Maul. All right, that's going to be a problem. That might be the first thing I see that is a 1,000% instant sellout. That's the first thing I've seen that's an automatic sellout. That's fire. Bro, that shit's weak. This is Supreme. Supreme is just a simple BOGO, like, little box with a generic generic picture. I mean, this is right when he gets off the this is the desert scene, right? This is Tatooine. This is the infamous Tatooine scene, right? This is demonic. It's Sith. What are you talking about? Any other colors? Blue, yellow, black, and gray. Nah, it's gotta be black. Will Rose, you better get those jackets and suits for when you move to Michigan and work at GM with the way Chicken and W's is going and losing viewers daily. There's a corporate job waiting for you. Take Webb and Loomis with. Bro, it's 9:44 on a Monday, bro. Can you just relax? It's 9:44 on a Monday, man. We already hating? Please, have some decency. Just chill, dude. It's too early, man, just to have that much hate in your heart. It's way too much early. It's way too early to be hating like that. All right. All right, this one might be the worst. This might be the first thing I might cop. I'll go for it. That's definitely, I'm going for it. I'll put it right here. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. So there you go. I got one piece I'll go for. Oh, look at this trash ass piece. Eagles. Anything that says Eagles on it, trash. Trash. Bedazzled trash. Eagles. Trash. Oh, look at Santa. Piece is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Why would it be a Christmas? I guess night and day. So far, I think you guys are exaggerating, saying that this season's trash. This is a typical Supreme season. I think maybe you guys are just outgrowing some of this stuff, man. Honestly. To me, this is just a normal Supreme season. The only thing that is washed is these box logos, bro. Washed box logos. It's screen printed? Yeah, it's screen printed. Red, yellow, white, gray, black, brown, pink, and blue. Okay. I mean, can I be honest? I mean, this is probably the least interesting piece that they've, like, that's dropping. I don't know. Box logos to me, and this is my opinion, don't kill me. I don't know. Box logos don't do it for me anymore, bro. Box logos don't do it for me. Don't kill me. Please do not kill me. I am as far as interested in box logos as I've ever been. I'm just done. I am done with box logos. If you guys are still interested in it, for sure, we'll have links. But every season, they're getting easier and easier to cop, so it's not to be a problem. Don't buy them to flip, please. Do not buy them to flip. Because nobody's paying resale for box logos in 2026. I'd rather have the Maul. I'd have Darth Maul hoodie over this 10 times than this one. So, personal only. If you like them, if you want a basic, simple, Supreme BOGO, fine. They're still nice hoodies. They're comfy. They're nice. There's nothing wrong with it. But please, don't buy them for resale. I already saw someone make a post about how the secondary market for some of these BOGOs have come crashing down. Like, the new ones are going to be pretty... Yeah, they're just, dude, they come out every year. This one, I'll be honest, is just simple too. It's not stitched. If it was stitched, it'd be different. If it was stitched, it'd be different. I'm talking about like a big patch. If they had the Supreme patch on it, could be different. But it's just a screen printed. It's screen printed BOGO, you know? That's it. So that's what I'm saying. The personal one. Personal BOGO. But don't think like the BOGOs don't do it no more, man. Black hoodie from last year is still reselling. It's patch. Yeah, patch is different. I think patch is a little bit more, people value that a little bit more than a screen printed one. But maybe things change. Maybe people go back to wearing box logos again. So, all right, let's keep going. But I still think it's a good, I still don't think it's that bad. I really don't even think that so far it's been bad. You guys over exaggerate everything. I really don't think it's that bad of a season so far. It's just typical Supreme, bro. This is all typical Supreme. They have some large patterns. They have some crazy stuff. They have some simple stuff. There's the tees. I like the hoodie more than the tees, to be honest. They do have the tees. The Darth Maul tees. I like the hoodie more. If I had to be honest, I like the hoodie more. What is this? Who is that? Jesus? Again, more Jesus stuff. It's got a BOGO, though. It does have a BOGO. It's just vertical. It's a vertical BOGO. Right in between the crest of your chest. F everyone else. God first. Okay, what the hell is this? Oh, it's on the back. All right, I don't like that tee. That tee is awful. Awful. I could see the puppy tee being... I could see the puppy tee being a nice one. That's not a bad tee. It shows your softer side, you know? Some of you big guys out there with your little puppies on your chest, it'll show your softer side with the ladies, bro. You soft on the outside, but you got that dog in you? Is that what you're gonna say? Here's some hats. Anybody still buying hats? Anybody buying hats? I don't know, hats. Is hats still big nowadays with Supreme? I know the ski masks are. Of course, they're gonna take... Everything's bedazzled, bro. Everything is super rhinestones. Swarovski studded, so that's gonna be expensive. If those are Swarovski crystals, that's gonna be expensive. But that's a big one. Everyone loves that shit. People love these ones. New Yorkers love it because it's cold as shit. Get the puppy dog one. They don't have the ones that, you know, remember the one that was, that changed colors when you breathe into it? Is the BOGO shirt the Jesus one? There's no BOGO shirt. There's only hoodies. So, yeah, I guess you could say. The BOGO is the Jesus. Box logo tee. Yeah. So the Jesus is the box logo tee. Yep, you are correct. Box logo tee. They just changed it up. So that one's a little bit more unique and different. So I guess people might like that one. Beanies. More beanies. Beanies don't really go crazy unless it's like the knitted ones. The knit ones go hard. The bedazzled ones, no, those are just regular ones. If they had bedazzled ones, those would go crazy. People love the knit ones. I guess your cities. Miami. There you go. Rhinestones. There you go. Bedazzled. Bedazzled. All right, here's the bags. We always like to look at the bags. That's all okay. I always say this every season, like the backpack. I remember when the backpacks and the bags used to be the number one sellout. Everybody used to eat up the bags. Everybody used to eat up the bags, man. Large duffels. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's 3M. It's actually not a bad bag. Design-wise, I'd say. Remember when all the hype beasts used to get the shoulder bags? The shoulder bags was like the first thing to sell out. And then you'd see them all with the money on it with the at SneakerCon. Gotta have a Supreme shoulder bag at SneakerCon. So when I vend, everybody can see I'm legit. Neck pouch, you got the Supreme flannel bag. It's pretty cool. All right. Then the messenger bag. All right, the couch. You get a couch, bro. Straight up couch. Calfskin leather. I mean this with no disrespect. This looks like the most uncomfortable couch I've ever seen. This man is not comfortable at all. I don't like it. The couch. Supreme scooter. That is very nice. Honestly, that's super nice. That's got to be expensive. That's all steel. That's very, very nice. That's got to be expensive. That's got to be fucking very expensive. That's $5,000. No way. That's $5,000. Try like 15. Yeah, try like 15,000, brother. So much chrome and steel. Like, there's no way. They're really selling a mini ramp. They're selling a mini ramp. Supreme mini ramp. Raffle that scooter. You guys are, bro. I could tell you guys. You guys must have got some good sleep last night. The haters are out. The crazy ass comments are out. You guys are feeling good today. You guys are in a good mood, huh? You guys are definitely woke up in a good mood today. Supreme mini ramp. Some of the Christianity stuff are famous paintings and murals for Renaissance periods. And I'm saying that's fine, but I'm just saying, like, don't you see a common pattern that's always all Christianity stuff? Like, I've never seen them do like Jewish stuff or Islam stuff. You know what I mean? That's my whole. That was my comment. Like, how come it's always they don't do any of the other religion? I didn't get my coffee this morning. Yeah. Get your coffee. Go get your coffee. Supreme Kodak Super 8 camera. Supreme Kodak Super 8 camera. What is this? Anybody know? Fill me in. Where's my camera people? Is this crazy? Kodak Super 8. Where's my camera people? It's for filming OnlyFans content. But what is it though? Is it like what's a Super 8 camera? Is it developed? Is it film? It's actual film? Is it like bro, some dudes are gonna get this and act like Christopher Nolan. Like they're shooting the Odyssey. Shooting OnlyFans content like Christopher Nolan. Everything's got to be on film. It's a retro. That's got to be expensive then, huh? That's what I was going to say. How much can I do? I'm going to look this up real quick. All right. Let's play. Come on down to the Price is Right. Step on down. You guys are my next contestant. Here we have a Supreme Kodak Super 8 camera. Over or under? What's your price? Let me hear. Let me see. Put in the chat. Over or under? What's your price? Wow, look at the comments come running in now. Expensive? It has an LCD screen too. This pops out and opens up to an LCD screen. They don't even have it available. It's not even for sale on Kodak's website, but it says $6,000. $6,000. It's actually pretty freaking crazy. It's at $6,000. Is it? It comes with special film. Super 8 film. Buy now. I believe it's 6K. What? They have one right here. Yeah, Super 8 for BH8's photo. $5,500. You can buy one for $5,500 right here. It looks a little bit different, but I wonder how much the film is for that. $50 for film too. I guess. I don't know. I'm going to shoot my sneaker reviews on that one. All right. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, huh? That's a pretty crazy piece. I never even heard of that. That's nuts. Okay, then you got a basketball rack. Like, you guys need that. You need an 18-ball basketball cart. What do you got, like, I guess maybe some high school gym. I don't know, some high school team. Why would you, maybe someone that has their own basketball court in their backyard? 18-ball rack, though? That's pretty big. That seems unnecessary. Does it come with the basketballs? I doubt it. Yes, it does. It says, actually, you're surprised. Wow, holy shit. Includes 18 full-size D-Boss logo basketballs. It does come with basketballs. It does come with basketballs. It comes with 18 basketballs. Some of you guys are just going to buy the basketballs. And sell the 18 balls separate. The balls are included. It says balls are included. Okay, across box logo pendant. 14 karat gold. There you go. Jacob and Company. It's a nice piece. Well, you got a Jesus piece. A Supreme Dyson V12 vacuum. Hey, if this inspires you to clean your dusty, musty, dirty nastiness of a room, do it. There you go. There you go. This might be an actual useful product for you guys. Clean your bedroom, your car. Your car is disgusting. All that dirt, wrappers at the bottom. There you go. All the dust. I might have to grab one. Supreme Dyson V12. Dyson's expensive, though. That's not going to be cheap. Dyson V12. I know Dysons are not cheap, man. Does it come with an extendo? It's a $900 vacuum, $700 vacuum. $700, $900 vacuum. So this might be $1,000. $1,000 vacuum, possibly. Damn. That's crazy. That's some hypebeast shit, man. There you go. If you ever want to be inspired to be one of those cleaning TikTok people, bro, they get views. Those people get views. The ones that do the cleaning videos, the guys that clean, all they do, they make TikToks on just talking. They just talk and they vacuum and they clean. And they get tons of views and they make money. I'm just saying, bro, guys, girls, if you single, girls eat that shit up, man. Every girl likes a clean dude. So there you go. Start your journey, man. Start your journey today. The Analog Pocket. Didn't Kif do this? Analog Pocket. That's crazy that Analog's doing a Supreme. That's pretty cool. I mean, if you're into this stuff, I mean, Analog's got, like, it comes with a shit ton of games. They've done this so many times. It's pretty cool, but I think this is like a $250 handheld, but it's probably going to be like $400. Supreme. Yeah. Supreme Capsule Light. Okay. Little light. I guess you can stack them up like that. That's pretty cool. A mailbox. Bro. You're gonna get a mailbox. Just for it to get wrecked. There you go. Bro, you have a mailbox like that, someone's stealing that shit. Weight belt. There you go. Where's my bodybuilders at? Where's my squat is at? A lifting belt. There we go. Where's my deadlifters? Where's my deadlifters at? This is a workout belt, man. This is a squat belt. Ross, you gotta get the belt. I don't need squat. Dude, I don't know how to be lifting heavy, man. I do not need a belt. These are for the gym bros. These are for the gym bros. There you go. You need the belt, Ross. Let them know. You guys are goofy today, man. Handlebars for your bike. Pretty cool. Oh my God, the bedazzled license plates. Bro, anytime I see somebody with a bedazzled license plate, stay away. Stay away. If you see people with bedazzled license plates in the streets, stay away. Ross always skips leg day. I never skip leg day. I hit leg day twice a week, brother. Twice during on the week, baby. But here you go, paintball gun. Who said this is actually a pretty good season? Actually, there's actually a decent amount of good accessories. The Hollywood Hogan hype beast fit. There you go. Supreme paintball gun. It's actually not a bad season. Supreme JBL. Nice little speaker. Wireless Bluetooth speaker. Oh, here we go. Get a little trimmer. Shave your bush. There you go. Nice little trimmer. You can shave your chest hair. Shave your back. Some of you guys, you know, looking like Wolverine. Nice little back trimmer. Yeah. And then pocket chain. More pocket chains. A cart. Some sort of cart, I guess. Oh my Lord. Here we go. Here comes the Hype Beast interviews. Oh my God. The mini mics. These stupid ass mini mics. I might have to get them. Are we gonna... oh my Lord. The mini mics. Here we go. The influencer starter kit here. The influencer starter kit. The mini mics. Damn, they actually got a lot of good stuff that I think people are gonna buy. Yeah. These will fly. An axe? Okay. Straight up, just an axe. And then here's just sneakers. Air Force One. White Air Force Ones. Black Air Force Ones. You got your Tims. Waterproof Tims. It's not bad. Black Tims. Your pajamas. Your thermal pajamas. Some boxers. Wow, they're going plaid boxers this year, huh? Interesting. They're going free. They're letting that thing hang. You letting the thing hang. No tightness this year. Face masks. There's your belts. Some trays. A jar. A key. A valve stem cap? What the hell is this? For bicycle wheels. Oh, you put this on your bicycle wheel or your BMX bike. A pry bar. A mini pry bar. That way, if you want to boost some cars. A lighter. A flashlight. A gremlin. Gizmo. Statue figure? Okay, those are pretty cool. 7 inches, though. That's not big. For a statue, that's not that big. But it's with NECA. Oh, NECA makes good action figures. That should be pretty good. NECA is a pretty good company. They make good action figures. We take a look. We've been on their website. They did those Chucky figures that we did. Remember those mystery Chucky figures? 7 inches is big. It's not big for a statue, but it's like for a figure. It's not really that big for a figure. And then a Jesus skateboard, pill skateboard, a knife skateboard, a more Jesus skateboard, the dog skateboards, puppy skateboards, Supreme, Darth Maul, and that's it. There you go. There you go. I would overall, for some people that said it sucked, I'd say it's not bad. I don't think it's that bad of a season. I really don't think it's that bad of a season, bro. I'm usually the number one hater. I think the worst piece this season is probably the box logo. I think the box logo to me is the worst piece. And I say it. And I say it 100%. I say the box logo is probably the worst piece this season. Everything else has been pretty solid. So. The accessory is the best part. There's some pieces I like too, though. Like, I really am going for that Darth Maul hoodie. I'm going for that Darth Maul hoodie for sure. 100% I'm going for that Darth Maul hoodie. So, we'll see what whatever week 1 is. All-Star Weekend, Ross. Yeah, I'm usually, dude, if anybody knows me, I am pretty hard on stuff. Like, I am not. Everyone's making a big deal about this. More 5s? So breaking undefeated Air Jordan 5 is releasing in 2027. So it's going to be an Air Jordan 5. Okay. We'll have to wait and see what it is. Air Jordan 5. Undefeated Air Jordan 5. We'll have to wait and see. that nostalgic appeal of Star Wars Episode 1. Yeah, because the prequels are like some of the best movies, bro. To me, the prequels, people hated the prequels at first, but I feel like they aged so well. And I think that also helped because the new ones sucked so bad, so it made the old ones even better. You know? Glad it's not another 4. We already have those already. Yeah, it's we'll see if I'm curious they're gonna keep the same color palette. Is it gonna be olive? Is it gonna be olive and orange? Probably, right? The prequels didn't age well. Yeah, bro. People forget like some of the best Jedi. Oh my god, Ross is nerding out. We're gonna be there. You go. I'll nerd out. Some of the best Jedi duel fights is in with Darth Maul in the prequels. Some of the best Jedi lightsaber battles. That whole first one, bro. Where the music hits and he takes the hood off and the music hits. Like that shit's fucking badass. And then he fights Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan. Like that shit was crazy. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I know. Air Jordan 5 collab though. If it's the same colorway, I think these will do fine. Olive 5s. Where's Clizzy when we need him? Oh, he's dropping his kid off, he said, at college today. I need Clizzy's report on this one. Yeah, they actually practice and care about the fight choreography back then. Yeah, they do. The dude went into... The guy that played Darth Maul was like a trained fighter. Now they had like... I can't even take serious. Like, I like... What's his face that plays Kylo Ren? Adam Driver. Like, I like Adam Driver. I think Adam Driver is great, but that character sucked. And like, the shit was just so trash. Right? Like, they just ruined it. But we'll see. I think, what, now Adam Driver is Mephisto in the new X-Men. He's the bad guy, Mephisto. So. Oh, Mr. Sinister, yeah. So, we'll see. We will see. I'm telling you, I'm a nerd, bro. I've been a nerd my whole life. That Darth Maul series is one of the best Disney's. Everybody says that, dude. I'm not really big into like the anime stuff, but like everybody said the Darth Maul series is one of the best ones. Yeah. The new X-Men looks solid. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a chance. Thoughts on the new X-Men cast? I mean, I like new faces, bro. I'm cool with it. I like new faces. I'm gonna give them a shot, right? I think everybody should give it a shot. You know, I'm just tired of the same guys playing the same characters over and over again. You know what I mean? So new faces, they definitely deserve a shot. We'll see how good they do it. There's already rumors that Henry Cavill is going to be in the X-Men too, but they won't say what character he's going to play, which is kind of like I think he's either playing Colossus or Wolverine. But I don't know if they want to give him Wolverine while Hugh Jackman is Wolverine right now. I'm excited. I'm so excited for Doomsday. At first, the first trailer for Doomsday was garbage to me. But this last one they just released was pretty badass. It gives me a little bit of hope. At the first trailer, I was like, oh, this looks like a typical. But this last trailer for Doomsday looked pretty good. Secret Wars will be Hugh Jackman's final bow. They're doing it, but they did say they're doing another Deadpool Wolverine movie though. I believe they're doing another Deadpool Wolverine. So RDJ sounds Mexican, the thick accent. He sounds to me like Spanish in a way, like a conquistador. Is that what you say it? In a way, that's to me what he sounds like. Like from, yeah. They released a lot of Marvel into D23 this weekend. Here's take all my money. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they said what's it called? Yeah, Jellyfish is live, but they're taking your credit card, so it's up to you, bro. That is totally up to you, man. They're taking your credit card. So if you want to enter, enter. But you got it, you're paying for it, so. Yeah, you're not getting invoiced. They're swiping this time. They learned from last one? No, they aren't. Yeah, but if you win, they swipe, right? It's zero charge. Yeah, if you're selected. Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry. My apologies if I said that wrong. It's free to enter, but it's not like you don't get an invoice. If you hit, they charge you. Sorry. I should clarify that. Yeah. So zero charge to enter, but it's a $300 charge if you're selected. So you don't. So I'm saying it's final. Right here. That's what I mean. Yeah. I think the last one, I think, yeah, it's just like EQL. Yep. The last one I think they let you get an invoice and you could check out if you want. Right? For the white pair. The white pair, they just sent you an invoice and then you could click on the link and check out if you wanted the pair. This one, there is not. This is super swipe. It's not EQL, it's super swipe. Super swipe. Protected by super swipe. So totally up to you. You have a few days to enter, right? When does it close, it said. When does it close? So you can think about it. You can think about it if you want. They ruin these in one drop. I don't even think they ruin these, bro. It's just that, again, though, it's like the $300 price tag, bro. It's like, it's up to you, bro. Do you want to spend $300 on these? That's what it comes down to. It's just the $300 price tag. Do you have $300 right now? You want to buy it for a pair of shoes to keep? They killed the hype. I don't think they killed the hype. I think there was no hype to begin with. I think it was all fake hype. I think people, at the end of the day, man, this is, again, same conversations always. It's like, at the end of the day, I truly don't think people actually like the shoe to begin with. I think people just love the resell. That's it. People just love the resell. They don't really care about the shoes. It's all about how much I can make off the shoes. You know what I mean? I don't think, I truly think people really didn't care about this shoe to begin with. I think people weren't even feeling these at all. Especially at that price tag. They just liked that they could make a lot of money on it. Which is fine. It's totally fine. I get it, man. I totally get it. It's a very expensive shoe, man. Damn, we have a lot of people in here for a Monday. If you guys could hit that like button, I'd appreciate that. 300 is too much, bottom line. It is. It is a lot. Again, you got to keep the shoe. You're keeping the shoe. You're wearing the shoe. It's yours, right? So it's like, you have to think now. Do I really, really want it? You know what I mean? Like, there's no in between now. There's no in between where people are like, oh, everybody could go for it. Hey, if I get it, great. I'll get it in hand. If I like them, I'll keep them. If not, I can resell them and make money on them. Now it's like, no. It's like, you have to think. If you really want them, you got to get them. Because, I mean, maybe there'll be a little bit of resale on these. Tad bit. I mean, it's hard to say because right now they're probably going for like 500, right? But the orange pair is fire because it goes for 1K. No, the orange pair goes for 1K because it's fucking limited. If they made more of the orange pair, it would go right down to $300. That's my whole thing. That's my whole argument. If any of those shoes were they're making a little bit more now, if you noticed. They're making a lot more now compared to like what they did with the first 3 colorways, with the blue, the gray, the black, the green, and the orange. Right? If they just made a little bit more, it would be right at $300. But they're pretty limited, dude. They're very limited. I mean, they're still pretty expensive, $400. But they'll go down to $300. I mean, again, it's pretty expensive at $400, but it's a $300 shoe with taxes and shipping. Dude, it's what? Probably $330 out the door. $330 out the door. You sell for $400. You make $20. I know you don't like the mine so much, but what colors are caught for next drop? I like the grays and the black. Keep it simple. Gray and black. The grays and the black to me. Keep it simple. Grays and black. You can't go wrong with those colors. In my eyes. Yeah, but people put up Jellyfish there for Secret of the Year last year. Yeah, but that's normal though, Raymond, because it's like, that's all hype. That's like, people get you see that all the time, dude. You know what I mean? Like something brand new, everyone gets so hyped up on it, and then when the dust settles and time goes on, you look back and be like, okay. It's that post clarity, you know what I mean? So the blue ones are nice, but I'm just saying though, if they made more of it, clearly it goes to show you that it'd be like at retail. They wouldn't be $1,000 shoes. This colorway is fine. I think this is one of the better colorways. I think this is one of the better colorways. 100%. If anybody, like, dude, this is one of the better colorways they've released. I would take this colorway over the gray, over the black, over the white. I don't think this is releasing on JD. I don't think these are as widely available. They're not on JD's schedule. So from my understanding, I think this is just going to be Virginia website and boutiques. Unless JD is going to put them up later on. But they're not on the schedule. I got to go with what the schedule says. The schedule says they're not releasing. They don't have them. They don't have them. JD is just doing this week, they're just doing the lasers. Exclusive access on the lasers. Exclusive access on the mine slides too. They're doing exclusive access on mine slides and lasers. Yeah, all I'm saying is like as of right now. So we'll see if it updates. You do have the G units this week too as well. You got the G units this week. You got the Vans this week. The blue Vans. Some of you guys were feeling these blue Vans. There's actually a lot of stuff happening this week. It's up to you if you want them or no. It's up to you if you want them or no. After Yeezy slides, ain't no one want those. I'm passing on the. I got my my Yeezy slides are coming in. They just shipped, so I'm happy with my Yeezy slides. I'm happy with my Yeezy slides. I'm set with that. I'm done with slides, bro. I don't need any more slides. Yeah, Nate. Look at Nate. Nate just showed how much it costs. $343 if you enter. $26 in taxes. Yeah, same with mine, bro. Most taxes are gonna be $25, so $350 out the door. $350 out the door on these, bro. $350, man. That's crazy. Yeah. $350. Yeah. $353, bro. Due August 3025. I just saw that. Yeah. August 3025. $343. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's not that like, and also too, that like, again, it doesn't knock the shoe, but it definitely kills it. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many people that would get it, but that dude, $343, I don't blame you, bro. $343 for a pair of sneakers in 2026 is stupid. It is kind of silly. It is silly, man. You know? It is kind of silly. It is kind of silly, man. For retail, I don't know. I don't. I guess, I don't know. But then you're going to have to wait and see if they sit, if they don't. It just feels like we're going the wrong way, man. We're going the wrong way. It's like we're further and further just like the game is just going far in a different direction. It's getting more and more expensive. And it just doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense to me. The game should be getting cheaper. They should be finding ways to make it cheaper. You know? But just get what you like. Always buy what you like, man. People already don't wear sneakers, and if you spend $340 on a sneaker, you will even be more scared to wear it. I would be scared to wear it, or just like you gotta wear them a lot to get your money's worth, right? I'm the type of dude that's like, I can justify spending a lot of money on something if I know I'm gonna get it back in value, right? Like some people would rather spend $350 on a pair of Travis's because they know they're gonna wear them and wear them a lot. You know, that's how I view things. Like, I'm cool with overpaying on something if I know, oh, I'm going to wear it. I'm going to wear it a lot. I'm going to get my use out of it. That way I know, like, I'm getting my money's worth. So, I think that's key too. So it's like, it's okay if you want to spend the $330, you know what I mean? But dude, to spend $330 and put them in and just shell them in your closet and let it collect dust is I just say it wouldn't be the smart move. You know, you can get them, you should get them, but make sure, I would say you make sure you wear them. The shy pinks have gone up. Uh-oh. Well, we have some shy pinks. We have a size 13 on the site. We got to get rid of them today. So, we got to get rid of them today. The shy pinks, size 13. It's got to go. It's got to go. Shy pinks, size 13's got to go. Gotta go. So I have some bad news for this week, boys. I have some bad news. I'm going to be out of the office Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I am out of the office. So I'm putting that out there. I might go live Friday and Saturday. But I'm out of the office the end of the week. I will be busy looking at venues. I will be busy looking at wedding venues. So, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Wish me luck, my friend. Wish me luck. Ross, you need to substitute. Put Bane. Bane is not here. I don't have Bane. Bane's gone. Bane's with grandma. Bane's on vacation with grandma this week, getting spoiled. So, Bane is no longer. I keep looking down there and he's not there. He left this morning with grandma. So, I wonder how many times you'll yawn this weekend. Oh. Nope. I'm gonna put a smile on my face and I'm gonna be a yes, 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 yes. Only word I know this week would be yes. Ross, you need a substitute. Ross, what kind of food will you serve at your wedding? Traditional Balinese, Massachusetts food like Dunkin' Donuts? What? My advice, go with a venue that does everything in-house, catering and all. To be honest, brother, I have no say. It's all what M wants. It's all what M wants. So. All I gotta do is... I'm putting extra hours in streaming. That's what I'm doing. Because... Massachusetts food like Dunkin' Donuts. I know, like, yeah, I'm gonna serve donuts. I'm gonna serve donuts to my guests. What are we doing here? No, it's gonna be fish or steak. We're gonna have a nice big cheese mountain of cheese or something. We'll have some fun things. We're getting the elephant, facts. I'm coming in, I'm riding an elephant in. Or a camel. I haven't decided which one. It's either an elephant or a camel. Gatorland? Yeah, we could get married at Gatorland. That'd be pretty fun. That'd be cool. Get an Arby's mountain of meat. Stay away from Crystal Ballroom. They bad business. Man, here we go. Here we go. The PKC bros. The PKC bros. Here we go. All the PKC bros are coming in. PKC bros for some probably booster bundles of the 30th. Coming in on an elephant like a Wakanda king. Go to the courthouse like I did to save the money for a house. So just putting that out there. So dun 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 dun. Anything else? I thought you said I wasn't a poke bro. Make it. You're a poke bro. You're a fish poke bro. You're a magic carp. All right. Anything else going on? We got it all out. Good morning, Sneaker Zed. So I guess the big news that everyone's yapping about is undefeated fives. Moon Fossil in light chocolate. Okay, so there you go. There's your colorways. Moon Fossil in light chocolate. So it's going to be browns. So brown fives. There you go. Brown fives. Brown fives. Moon Fossil in light chocolate. Oh yeah, PKC is dropping LFG. The 30th, here's my prediction. The 30th is going to crash the whole Pokemon market. The market will collapse. The Pokemon market is going to collapse with the 30th. That's my prediction. That drop will be a big drop. This one, it'll be a good size. Three times the print. Three times more supply. We will see. We will see. Three times the print run and people still won't be able to get it? Yeah, because it's going to be sitting in people's closets. It's just like, again, it's just going to be... It's just gonna be straight up like sneakers in a way. All of it's gonna be sealed, sitting in someone's closets. And then when it doesn't go up and it starts trickling down, people are gonna dump it. It's just like that. It's the same shit, man. There's so much supply, dude. Destined Rivals is a perfect example. So much Destined Rivals is being dumped. It's unbelievable. So much Destined Rivals being dumped now. Booster boxes are crashing. ETBs are gonna go well under $100 soon. It's to me, it's just bidding, and then like the whole game is it's sealed, being passed from one reseller to another reseller. That's all that's going on right now. All the sealed stuff is just getting passed around. Just like you saw with your sneakers. I'm holding all my stuff for the long run, Ross. Yeah, that's fine. But I think most people that are in the Pokemon game can't afford to hold it for long. That's just my view of it. I think a lot of dudes can't afford to hold it long. You know? Especially resellers, the dudes that are sitting outside Walmart, Target, bro. Those dudes that are sitting out there on a Monday, Tuesday at like 8 a.m. in the morning. Like a lot of these dudes need to pay off, like that's paycheck to paycheck. Bum 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 bum. They're buying on credit cards, yeah. All right. Anything else happening?
The XT6. These dogs have some miles on them. Here's a fresh haul with some new ones. First up are the XT Shadows. The Shadows have this narrow tongue.
People love Solomons now, man.
Brand new XT6 Gore-Tex. So fresh. Tan and black. So nice. Keep the feet dry.
People love those.
I'm really excited for these. These are a little bit different. These are the X-Alp Suedes. These come in a couple different colors, and I haven't tried these before.
Those are ugly. Everyone loves Solomons now, huh? Some of you guys got the Kiss Solomons, right? So many people love Solomons, dude. So many people love your Solomons. Yeah, people love their Solomons now, man. Starting to see a lot more people with them. Bro, how many videos have I seen pop up like this? 120 pair cash out collection.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Push Kicks. We're here with my guy Quan. We cashed out his sneaker collection of 120 plus pairs of sneakers today, man. There's a lot of variety here, from Jordan Retros, Travis Scott's, foam posits, brand new shoes, used shoes. How was business with us today, Quan?
Always as, how's it going? Always as usual. Second time cashing out on the collection from my boy Push Kicks. So definitely appreciate him today on a Sunday.
Sir, I appreciate you, man.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. If you guys have collections for sale anywhere in the United States, we will come through and buy it.
Everybody's selling their collection, 120 pairs, bro. You can still see some of them have the StockX tag on them, bro. Some of them still have the StockX tag. People are just dumping everything, bro. Yeah, man. Because they need the money. I think people need money, man. What have I always said, bro? Right? What have I always said is that, like, sneaker collections, it's like people hoarded them because it's like they've always had value. And it's like when you needed money, you'd sell some pairs off. Hello? Ah! Trying to get rich quick never works. All these dudes, they're just buying people's collections. They buy everyone's collections, and guess what? Where does it go? Right on the whatnot, probably. I'm telling you, dude, this is where people are cleaning up, bro. This is where people are cleaning up. How many guys have these popped up in the last 2 weeks? How many? How many of these guys popped up the last 2 weeks that we've seen on this? Where it's like they're just buying people's collections, all used stuff for cheap, man. Buying shoes on 50 bucks a pair. 50 bucks a pair, just buying collections. Dude, I'm telling you, that's where the money is. It's not in your new sneaker releases. If you, clear as day, like this stuff is working for people. This is where it's at. You gotta go. You gotta be on the ground. Touch grass. You want to make money? Touch grass. You got to go out there. You got to go buy people's sneaker collections. You got to move volume, bro. You're not going to be able to do this. Buying and hitting on sneakers at for retail. This is where the money's at. But again, Ross, that's work. I got to get up. I got to leave my house. Yeah. I'm sorry. This is where it's at, man. They're buying these shoes probably for dirt cheap, too. Dirt cheap. Because like I say, man, when you have the money and you're buying, you have the power. You guys tell me all the time, it's a buyer's market. Well, it's a buyer's market in this respect as well. Like in this aspect, it's a buyer's market. No one's coming to buy your collections out. There's not many people out there that, you put your shoes on eBay. You might get someone that offers you $100 for it, not even. It's a buyer's market. That's it. It's 1000% a buyer's market.
JW_Smooth just subscribe.
Thank you, Smooth. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for subbing up. Appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that sub. Yeah, buy it up cheap and give people deals. Yeah, buy it up cheap. You have higher margins. You're buying pairs for $50, $60. You sell it for $80, $90. Right? You're just trying to do $30, $40 a pop. $30, $40. It's just tough to know if they're real or not. Yeah, I mean, you got to do your homework. But some of you guys, bro, have been in the sneaker game for a long time. Like, some of you guys can tell. There's not really like, yeah, maybe you get fooled occasionally. Yay, so what? But, it's a buyer's market for sure. I just bought a DS size 12 Chicago Jordan 1 from 2015 for $500. The shoe was $1,500 at one point. That push kicks dude took 2 weeks to ship. Well, you got to be able to manage a business too. Like, that's another thing too. That's a different aspect. If you're running a business, you got to work on customer service, there's shipping times, everything. There's a lot that goes into it. It's not just buying shoes. Like anybody, like, buying and selling, like, you got to be, it's all aspects of business. But yeah, bro, how many people, like, just pops up all the time? Yesterday, we spent over 20 hours on the road delivering over 1,000 pairs of sneakers to one buyer. And like, too, if I be honest, I don't know. You could also, majority of these guys get cooked on whatnot. I mean, you could afford to get cooked on some shoes, and then some shoes do better. Obviously, you got to track how much you pay. But say, okay, you get cooked on 2 shoes, but then one shoe makes up for all of it, and then you keep going. It's just how it works, bro. You got to turn and burn, bro. Turn and burn. Turn and burn. But yeah. But I mean, like, that's when people say sneakers are dead, it's not dead, you know, it's dead on the hypebeast scale and buying off sneakers app. Like, the old approach is dead. It just shifted to this new approach. Especially, like, I don't even resell shoes. I don't even know, like, but I can tell you, just watching, like, this clearly is the most effective way right now. This is the most effective way, is buying out people's collections. Try to get it for 50 cents on the dollar, 60 cents on the dollar, right? You know, easy cash outs. I'll take it all, because you got to do bulk, right? I'll take it all for 60 cents on the dollar. You work out a deal, and you move it that way. Right? And then that way, you know, because people don't want to pay $350 for some Adidas shoes, right? These are all still good shoes. Dude, we went nuts for most of these shoes. These Yeezy 350 V2s, the Achilles, blue tint 350s, like, they're still good shoes. Flu Games, they're all good shoes. And they still have some good life to them. You know, and some of them are DS, bro. A lot of these dudes, again, like, we just saw this guy's video. Like, he still has the StockX tags on him, bro. Still has the StockX tags on some of these shits. StockX tags on the 6s. And some of these dudes, when you have so many shoes like this, you know they're not getting beat, bro. Sneakerheads do not beat their shoes. They do not. They keep them nice. They walk around like they shit their pants. Duck walking. You know? Just the game is crazy now, man. So it's like sneakers is not dead. It's just this approach of, like, the live copying, like, retail is pretty much, you know, at its lowest point, because you don't need to pay retail on some of this stuff anymore. You know? I mean, occasionally, yeah, there is some hits. For sure, there is some hits, some big releases. Like, of course, there's some big releases. But the new approach is just, like, you gotta get out there. You gotta touch grass. You gotta get people's collections. You gotta hit Facebook Marketplace. You know? Because everyone realized you got to pay CC back. You can't run a business on your CC. I mean, you can, but it'll catch up to you, bro. You got to get liquid. If you really want to be effective, you can use your credit card for some stuff, but you got to be liquid, man. I'm telling you, that's when you start. You can start, but you got to get liquid. That's when you'll start turning it around and start making some serious money. You can't run it on CC. You can't. You can't. Yeah. You'll lose it all in the interest, facts. You know? You'll lose it on the interest. I mean, you can work your way out of it, like, in a way. If you want to do a couple here and there, you know, for sure. But you got to move it quick and pay it back quick. Right? You got to work. You could do it. It's a way, but, like, it's dangerous because you can go down a slippery slope, bro. And next thing you know, you're paying $500 in interest. You know? Tap in. Vans, bro. Tap in. Everybody's wearing Vans, bro. Tap in on the Vans. Everybody's rocking Vans, dog. All the dudes want Vans, bro. And why is all the clothing, no offense, why is everything, and I'm not trying to disrespect, but it feels like everything's like a budget Chrome Hearts vibe. Like that's to me, it's like comes off as Chrome Hearts vibe. But that's what people want. Kith BMW. It's up to you if you want Kith BMW, bro. Some of you guys, we what? You guys are gonna go all out for Kith BMW? Little jump scare. Bro, I don't even own a BMW, man. Why would I want a Kith BMW? Like some of this is like I like the kit, like the box logo is nice. The box logo is fine. The tees are fine. I feel like this speaks mostly to heavy to the BMW owners. You know what I mean? If you're a BMW owner, totally makes sense. Need that Kith. I need that Kith Toyota Prius drop. Ashley Schaefer BMW. Ashley Schaefer BMW. Kith Toyota would go crazy. He's too classy for Toyota though, man. Ronnie would never step foot in a anything if it's not luxurious, he don't want it. This is Ronnie, bro. If he ain't in the back seat with a can of caviar, he ain't getting in it. You guys can afford we can get the water bottle. You want a water bottle? Get a nice little water bottle for $30. A little mug, a little ashtray. Ashtray sold out. The pillows sold out. A blanket. What about an umbrella? ALD lookbook should be coming out this week. Uh-oh. You and Pigeon Man must be excited. If it ain't foreign, it's boring. All right, what else is there? Did you go over the Supreme Lookbook yet? Yeah, beginning of the stream. Beginning of the stream, we already looked at it. Yeah, people wanted me to look at it as soon as I started the stream. Ross, eyes are on Pokemon Center. You guys, man, you Poke Bros. Everybody wants the... I gave up on Pokemon Center because of bots. It's not even bots, just a lot of people. But all the Poke Bros are ready.
Free from Costco.
But like again, like this is what I mean, dude.
PM me with serious offers. Selling all or nothing. Electronic payment preferred. Wire transfer or Zelle. Now we wait. 53 from Costco. PM me.
That's what it is, though, man. So many people have so much stuff, bro. Just tell you, man, it's just 53 of these boxes, bro. 53 heavy hitter boxes. It's just nuts, man. 53 of them. And it's just going to go from one person's closet to another person's closet. Just never to be ripped. Unless it goes to a rip and shipper. A rip and shipper will go through them all, but that's about it, man. That's why. It'll just go from one closet to another closet. It needs to be ripped. You still got a lot of Pokemon inventory, Ross? I have a decent amount, but not nearly what I used to have. I just get a little bit. Where's the Mind Slides? I missed them. Mind Slides ain't till Thursday. Thursday, my friend. Thursday. Thursday.
Ooh, they so cute.
What the fuck is this?
They're shoes. You asked me for Jordans and I got you Jordans.
Nigga, these for girls. Look, these got purple and pink, bitch. Do you think I want these colors?
That is not for girls. They're for boys and girls. They're unisex. And those are cute. I just spent $200.
They're for you because you're a fucking hoe, bitch.
What?
You're a hoe. That's what I said, bitch.
Keep fine. Those shoes just costed me $200.
Okay, then sell it back.
And you saying I'm a hoe? What's a hoe? What is a hoe?
When you with a bunch of other man. Like,
Whatever. Anyway, what are you doing? Try it on.
no, bitch, I'm just selling this. I'm selling this back.
I just paid $200 for those. If I take those back to the store, you're not getting them. You're not getting any shoe, for that matter.
Bitch, I don't fucking care. I already got enough shoes, bitch.
All right? So I'm not buying you anymore, right?
Yes.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not buying you any more shoes since you want to do that.
But I said I wanted red, blue, and yellow. And you gave me this shit. Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, ain't no way, bro. Bro, what? What? What the hell? Oh, man. Damn. You don't want the shoes? You don't want the fours? God. She didn't buy anything there inside the store.
Glizzies for the meat man. Thank you so much. I am the meat man, by the way. Yep. And this is 120 inches. 10 foot long glizzies is 120 inches, and I promise I can fit it all. 10 glizzies for the meat.
What the hell? Why am I getting all this glizzy content?
Hell yeah, I definitely eat the kielbasa that way. Fuck yeah, baby. Hell yeah, give a thumbs up on that one. Definitely. Hell yeah.
A U-turn glizzy. Jason, I wonder if Jason has tried that. The U-turn glizzy. The U-turn glizzy. Oh my God! Where this? Would you? Oh my!
Rather be a homo or a homeowner? Would you rather be homo or a homeowner? A homo. Homo or a homeowner? A homo. Homo or a homeowner? Homo. Would you rather be homo or a homeowner? A homo.
Oh my God, man! Dog, what? Thank you, the flowers. Appreciate that.
Jarvis, make her slim thick. Jarvis, make her 9 feet tall. Yes. I want you to look like the Navi. Treat the skin to blue. And give her a tail. Let's take the jiggliness up by 45%. Make it bounce. Jarvis, let's take down the naughtiness by 15%, please. And increase the sassiness by 14%. Jarvis, increase jiggliness by 30%. Jarvis, increase the width of her eyes by 55%. I want them damn near in her ears. Sorry.
Bro, is that what it's gonna be like for people? Is that really what it's gonna be? Is that what it's gonna be like? Increase her jiggliness by 45%, please. Is that what dudes are gonna be like? Jarvis, increase her jiggliness. Oh. Some of these videos are insane, dude. Oh my lord, dude. What's up with these videos, bro? Top 5 names that secretly like dudes. Oh shit. Here we go.
Alright, these are top 5 names that secretly like dudes. Coming in number 5. These ones are 50-50. They can like dudes. They might not like dudes. But number 5, Hunter. Coming in number
Any Hunters? No Hunter. Uh-oh, Hunter.
4. This name likes dudes 75% of the time. That name, Cole.
Cole.
Number 3. 85% of the time, this name secretly likes dudes. Coming in number 3, Brendan.
Brendan!
Coming in number 2. Now, 97% of the time, this person secretly likes dudes. That person is Timmy.
Timmy!
Coming in at number 1. No matter what they say, no matter how they try to prove it, 100% of the time, this person likes dudes. Are you ready? Okay, no matter what they say, anyone named Matt or Matthew likes.
Oh, Matt! Who's a Matt? Do we have any Matts in the chat? Matt number 1.
Dudes. No matter what. They can try to disprove it all they want, but they like dudes. Don't let them lie to you. Like.
Where's a Matt? Any Matts in the chat? A lot of people are like, anybody Matt? Some people are like, me? Just, I bet you some people are praying their name not to be on that list. Oh, man. People are praying not to be on that list. Oh, bro. What is going on? Oh no. Oh no.
You can hear it as it's going up and down. It's whipping up the cream. And that's what you do. You whip the cream until you get whipped cream, which you can tell because it gets really stiff. And then you just keep churning until you hit what I call sloshing stage.
Hey, oh, someone, bro. Nah, man. No, I had enough of the internet. I'm done. I'm done. Bro. I'm done. Dog. That's it. Whose uncle is that, bro? Whose uncle is that? Whose uncle is that, bro? Who the hell's uncle is that, dog? Ain't no way. How will you post that on the internet? How you post that on the internet? Whose uncle is that, man? Dude. Nah, man. You going for Granny? He wants Granny? All right, that's enough of this. This rabbit hole I'm down, bro. What rabbit hole am I down right now? All right, let's go back to shoes. I mean, bro, there's no way. Ah. I need a granny. Churning butter down bad, literally, dude. And I have people in here that's ready for Pokemon Center. Never a dull day here, brother. Never a dull day. Pokemon Center. Everyone's ready for Pokemon Center? Viral equals money, but dignity. Imagine being at work. Everybody has it, bro. You don't want to be at work and be like, your coworker is just like, is that you, dude? Is that you? You know? Makes it a little awkward, wouldn't you say? Now when you're cute. All right. Let me see. We're getting too carried away now. All right, where are we going? Check out the blogs. Let's check out sneaker news. Call these the Virginia beaches. So there you go. Anybody feeling these? It's a nice colorway. There's a better look at them. It's the best color so far. It's the more kind of like neutral tone, wearable colorway. It's like, it's for the people that are in the middle. You know what I mean? Overall, if you don't want the super loud colors, like the crazy loud colors, and you don't want that, obviously, that boring white. I mean, this one does have some color to it, but it's not super loud. It's like right in the middle, you know? I mean, they are boats, bro. It is a boat, but like they are comfortable. It's up to you. They are comfortable. Some New Balances from Size, more low top shoes. Some low top sneakers, nothing too crazy. I'm telling you, although it's like weird. It's like we're in two different sides of the spectrum here. We got like the big thick runners, and then you got the flat shoe trend. You know, I say flat shoes are still very popular right now. The flat shoes, minimalistic flat shoes. So it's like it's either one or the other, right? Up there, Asics. Not really too crazy about these ones. They look comfy. They look nice. Like good trainers. Like good workout shoes. But yeah. Some Air Maxes. Air Max 95s. They're doing a lot of nice 95s, but I'm not a 95 guy. I'm not a 95 guy. But these look nice. These look very nice. I don't mind these at all. I'm just not a big 95 person. G units, we took a look at those. We've taken a look at these ones. New Balance, the walnuts. Those look comfy, but kind of basic, more subtle. Definitely for my office guys, chill guys. Nothing too crazy there. Again, we got the light tour yellows coming up in 2 weeks. You do have the retro, the 8s this week, I believe, right on the Sneakers app. I didn't even have Sneakers app open this today. So, was it this weekend? You got 22, you got the lasers, the 29. So, no, next weekend. Next weekend, you got the 8s and you got the SB Forces. But even that, man, even the new stuff that they're adding, bro, just skip, mid-skip. You know? I'm skipping all these, dog. Skipping this, skipping those, skipping the lasers, skipping those, skipping those, skipping the 4s, skipping the foams. I'm skipping all these, bro. All of them. Oh. All skip, man. Those camo foams are fire, though. You're not buying them, though. You're not buying them. You're not paying $250 for them, Gorgon. Nike stock has hit a 12-time low. Just got the alert. There you go. Nike stock has hit under $40 a share. Down 3% today. Nike shares dropped 3.1%. The lowest ever. Okay. Holy shit. I want to read this. Nike 2022 through 2026 drawdown is actually bigger than their huge 1983 to 1985 crisis now. One, Nike genuinely went through a mini corporate crisis in the 80s. The running boom peaked in the 70s. Running shoes were Nike's engine, but by 83 and 85, that market was maturing. Nike's U.S. footwear sales fell 11.5% in fiscal 1984, and running shoe unit sales reportedly fell about 17%. Nike completely underestimated the aerobatics. Back then, the huge new trend was women's fitness, and Nike basically left the door open for Reebok. Reebok went roughly $13 million in sales in 83 to $66 million in sales in 84 to $200 million in 85. Nike had built the inventory for demand, but wasn't there anymore. Consumer taste shifted away from the traditional athletic running look, forcing markdowns. Nike said its inventory valuation losses in 84 were more than 3 times the 83 levels. Margins and earnings collapsed. 84 profits dropped more than 30%. Then things got worse when Nike recorded a 2.2 million quarterly loss, followed by another 2.1 million loss. Management was scrambling. Phil Knight returned as president. Nike cut its workforce and reduced endorsements, dumped inventory, and planned to shrink its shoe lineup by around 30%. And then what happened? The Michael Jordan deal happened right in the middle of this disaster. In 84, Nike was losing market share, Reebok was exploding, inventory was a mess, and then there was serious questions about whether Nike had lost its edge. Nike then made the extremely concentrated bet of putting roughly its entire available basketball endorsement budget behind this guy, Michael Jordan. Fortune was basically asking whether Phil Knight had lost the plot while pointing to the expensive deal with an unproven rookie as an example. The Air Jordan happened, and the rest is history. Now, around 2020 and 2022, Nike became a convenience that DTC was the future. Nike became convinced that direct-to-consumer was the future. They wanted to sell through Nike.com, the Nike app, and Nike stores, keep the retailers cut, own the customer data, and make higher margins. So Nike deliberately pulled product away from wholesalers and retailers, but that turned out to be a major mistake. Nike reduced its presence at places where consumers actually discover and buy shoes, while those retailers filled their empty shelves with Hoka, On, New Balance, Adidas, and Asics. Nike is now reversing that strategy and rebuilding wholesale distribution. In FY 2026, wholesale revenue actually grew 6%, while Nike Direct fell 6%, and Nike Digital fell 12%. For those years, Nike leaned extremely heavily on the franchises such as Air Force One, Dunks, Air Jordan 1s, and other retro lifestyle sneakers. They were the cash machines, so Nike kept feeding them into the market. Eventually, the magic went away. Hoka and On became huge growth stories. New Balance came roaring back. Asics regained cultural relevance, and Adidas found another major life cycle with the Samba, Gazelle, and strengthened elsewhere. Nike showed their major losses in FY 2025. Revenue fell from $51.4 billion to $46.3 billion, while Nike said markdowns and discounts used to clear product hurt both revenue and growth margins. Also, China used to be one of Nike's great growth engines. Now it's one of its biggest headaches. Nike faces weaker Chinese consumer spending, declining store traffic, and much stronger domestic competition from brands such as Anta and Ling Ning. Nike itself says China has elevated marketplace inventory and promotional activity. Nike faces weaker Chinese consumer spending, declining store traffic. I read that. Nike has now recorded 8 consecutive quarters of declining China sales. 8 consecutive quarters, wow, according to Rutgers. Greater China revenue fell 17% in the last quarter, and that's why we got earnings expectations and valuations down. That's how you can get a stock collapsing from 180 at 2021 and peak to $40 now, even though Nike itself obviously hasn't lost 75% of its sales. There we go. There you go. Interesting read. Interesting read. There you go. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say. You talk about, oh, should buy now. Bro, what have they shown that's going to turn it around? What have they showed that's going to turn it around? I don't think it's shit's going to turn around anytime soon. I think Nike's cooked. I truly believe Nike's cooked. I think competition is better than ever before. You know, I think Nike is pretty much, it is what it is now. And it's just because the competition has gotten so much better. Competition has gotten so much better. It really has. I mean, they're going to have to get somebody in there. Like, the only way I see it is they're going to have to find another Michael Jordan. They're going to have to find another Michael Jordan. If that makes sense. Another person that can create a whole other brand for them, right? They need to get another Michael Jordan. And that will never happen. I know, dude, it's not looking good. Michael Jordans don't grow on trees. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. But like, where else? What else though? Maybe recruit some of the competition. I don't know, bro. Like, everyone thinks like we have the answers, dude. I could just sit back and like, dude, I watch these young kids and they just gravitate towards Asics. Yep. PKC, PKC, PKC. PKC. You don't want to be in there too quick because you got to wait till it to load. What are you saying? They're in trouble for sure. I just think the competition is just so much better now. The competition is just so much better. Personally. You know, before it was just like, it was only a couple brands. Now it's like, dude, like I said, like I just saw young kids like for back to school, they want Asics, man. They just want some basic Asics. You know? So I don't know if they'll ever be as dominant. But they shouldn't be as bad. They shouldn't be this bad. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be this bad. All Nike has to do is re-sign it. Stop. They're not re-signing Ye, dude. Again, leave Ye alone. Stop with Ye, bro. Ye this, Ye that, Ye this. Leave Ye alone. Bro, leave him alone. When do you think PC 3D ETBs will start charging payments? A week or two before the release? Not till you get closer to the release. Just leave him alone, man. Leave him alone. In hindsight, Nike did this, some of themselves. They let Ye go to Adidas. Imagine if that never happened. They let Kyrie go and the shoe was most popular selling basketball sneaker. Yeah, but I don't think that's the answer, though. I don't think that's the reason, bro. I don't think that's the reason. If I be honest. I think also market saturation. Nike fumbled and let Curry go too. Imagine if he was Nike athlete for the last 10 years. I guess, but do you really think, I don't know. Is it only bundles, Dave? Is it only bundles? Nike turned a personality into a product. Now the personality is not popular and the product suffers. Asics, Brooks, Saucony, and New Balance built around products. They celebrate their special features. I guess. Or it's like, dude, I haven't liked, can I be honest? I haven't liked anything from new. I haven't liked anything new from Nike in a while, bro. Like new shit. Like new shit. When is the last new shoe they put out that was fire? That like was insane. All their new Air Maxes are kind of eh. They going all out on this 3D shit. Eh. People don't really want 3D shoes. Marjards are hypebeast shit. I'm talking about like generic GRs. A generic GR shoe. Like New Balance put out the whatever those 60s, those 90 60s. And that shit blew up. It's like, when's the last time Nike's put out a GR that went crazy? Vomero 5s? My biggest problem with the Vomero 5s was the colorways. People love those Pegasus premiums, yeah. The problem is with the I think the Vomero, I would say, is more. The Pegasus premiums, it's too expensive. People want the Mind Slides. Yeah, but no one's paying 90, besides you guys. Who the hell's paying $95, $100 for a pair of slides? Like, you know what I mean? Who's paying $100 for a pair of slides? I'm talking about going into the shoe store, going into JD Sports and buying it off the rack. Like, they just don't, they can't compete. They can't compete what's out there with walking in and going and buying off the rack type shit. I would say Vomero 18s. Yeah, the Vomero 18s, I'd give you that. Like the thicker ones, for sure. I think that's their best shoe right now. 100%, the Vomeros. The 18s. That's their best shoe right now. What happened to Nike ISPA? That shit didn't sell either, bro. ISPAs didn't sell. That shit didn't even sell. ISPAs weren't even selling at the height of sneakers. You think they would sell now? Those funky looking shoes? But I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I just don't think I think we all can agree. Listen, this is the game. The game is not changing anytime soon, right? I think we can all agree, right? Like, this is what the sneaker game is, and I don't see it changing the rest of the year. I don't see it changing in 2027. And I don't even see it changing in maybe possibly 2028. Like, this is what the game is. It's back to being like a small little thing. And that's it. And I mean, unless something comes out of the woodwork, but I don't know. It's different. It's totally different. Pegasus Premium's a dope. Let's see. You were 3 hours, now you're like 6 drinks. Yeah, it's a mess. This is a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Now I'm at 4 hours and 26 minutes. Prepared to be sitting here all day, every day. Mm-mm. Uh. Do we know what PC is dropping? Nah, we do not. That's why. All right, James, appreciate you. I'll see you later. Every day, every day, every day, every day. 5 hours. Now I'm up to 5 hours. I guess be prepared to sit. Be prepared to be sitting at your computer all day. Be prepared to sit here all day. So this week should be fun, man. From my card bros, obviously you got Pokemon Center right now. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, you got some stuff. This looks like it could be the big release of the week, so. Did they say what's dropping? I guess not. I guess they didn't say what's dropping. I guess not. Yeah. It's not live yet. Oh. So it's just this shit. Hopefully not too early. Yeah. Ross, which other cue does this Pokemon remind you of? Kind of reminds me back in the day, Yeezy. Kinda. Kinda. Bots cooked. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's not live. What do you think is more stressful, getting in too early or sitting in a queue? I guess you just sit and wait it out. You know? Sit and wait it out. That is all. You sit and wait it out. It's just a waiting game. There's really not much you can do. There's nothing that can help. You just sit here and stare at a fucking Psyduck. That's it. My best suggestion is just leave it on the screen and just don't touch anything and just make sure your computer is idle. and just go do your thing and check every like 30 minutes. That's all you can do is check every 30 minutes. You know? But some of you guys are at your desk, so you can just sit there at your desk, stare at it. You're 16 minutes? Yeah, but it's not live yet. It's not live yet. So it's just going to be, you're going to be in too early. It's nothing's live. Nothing is live. It's prismatic ETBs. Is it just prismatic ETBs? If it's prismatic ETBs, I might just call it Destin Rivals 2. It's up to you if you want them. Bum, bum. I have 8 hours. Everything is fine. Everything's good. 8 hours. You got it. Have you guys seen the new... I have to check out the first episode of Green Lanterns. I want to watch it. I've heard it was good. 4 hours for some ETBs. Man, Topps prices has gotten ridiculous. For what? What are you looking at? Topps? There's really nothing dropping this week besides like... I mean, Topps royalty is expensive. Definitive basketballs are super high end. That's like $7,500. Motif is $1,500. The releases for this week? Well, this is their high end stuff, man. They have small stuff and they have high end. This is their high end shit, man, this week. It's ETB bundles. Okay. Mine just went up to 6 hours. The best drop of the week for this is, I mean, if you want Mint Marvel, Marvel should be good. Flagship football should be good, though. It's the first product with all the new rookies for football. It's only $129 a hobby box. Links are in the chat for trading cards. Thanks. Thanks, Nate. So, Discord. Make sure you guys are in Discord. Discord. Yeah. All right. I'll probably just sit here and call it. I'm going to call it here. 5 hours for some ETBs. I mean, I'm going to do my thing. I'm just going to leave it up. I'm not stressing over some 5 hours for ETB bundles. You know? 5 hours for ETB bundles? That's insane, dude. So, all right. I will call it here. You guys enjoy your day. I'll be back tonight. We have a few more spots left on the basketball box and the Travie Patties. So that is almost set for the night. So we will be live all tonight. We have 8 spots left on the basketball box. And I think we have 15 spots left on the Travis Scott sneakers. So I'm about to activate the bot. Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. Let's turn it on. I gotta put it on. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful Monday. And I'll catch you guys later. See you guys. Peace.